it's so nice, you know? Hey guys, it's Jake. We're getting so close to the release of Crosswalk Joyride here, but I've been lately running into some serious problems, and we'll get into that. But on another note, we're getting so close to 200 subscribers. I think right now we're at like 175, and I'm just looking so forward. I mean, it's just crazy how fast it's gone in comparison to getting to 100 subscribers to getting to 200. So if you guys would consider subscribing, it would mean a lot to me. And yeah, let's get into this. So as I was uploading my APK to roll out to internal testers on the Android or like the Play console, I was notified that Google was not gonna promote my app in any way, shape, or form based on its file size because they changed how Unity uses or like creates apps for their platform, and you're supposed to use this, I believe, the Android app bundle, right? But on the version of Unity that I was using, that wasn't a feature. That came out in Unity 2018.3, and I was using Unity 2018.2. So I updated it to the newest platform, which I believe is 2019.2, not 2018.3. And I was a little hesitant to do this because I know that when you update things, there's a tendency for things to break, but I was not ready for the storm that was about to happen to me when I updated to 2019.2. At first, when I updated it, it just went to, I mean, it worked. I could get into it, and I tried running my project, and there was over 2,000 errors that occurred, and basically I tried working through those one by one, and then I just said, you know, screw it, I'm giving up on that. So I looked online, and some people said, oh, just delete the project and re-import it. So I did that, and then every error went away. And so then I went on to try and build it with the app bundle identifier. Or no, the Android app bundle, right? Then I ran into some serious issues. For one, it wouldn't build, which it just kept giving me error after error, and I kept changing things, you know, about it, you know, to try and get it to where it was supposed to be. And then I got the Unity pink screen of death. It just makes you really want to work on this game. You know, you wake up in the morning and you're just so excited to get into Unity, you know, and view all this. It just really, it's so nice, you know. You just can get so much work done on this. It's just amazing. And then I was looking at, people online were like, oh, you just need to go into the project settings, you know. It's just like, okay, let me do that, you know. If I was to go into the project settings, how do you edit them? Okay. So I was kind of at a jarring halt, right? And I tried a lot of stuff. I was trying to fix it for days. And and then I ended up just saying, you know what, screw it. You know, I don't need Unity. Just kidding, I need Unity, but I don't need the newer version. I could I didn't actually delete the older version of Unity, so I could actually just go into the older version and keep working from there. But it's not gonna help me with my app or the Android app bundle that's required for me to actually be like, for people to see me on the Google Play Store. So I'm gonna have to figure it out. But for right now, as I'm working on just the finishing touches of everything, I can use the older version. If you guys know anything about it, let me know. Maybe I can fix it. Maybe I just need to uninstall Unity completely and reinstall it. I don't know. I don't want to do that because if I uninstall it, it might uninstall my older version, and then what if I reinstall and then it's just bad. So I'm kind of nervous to do it, and that's kind of why I want to get two good quality APKs, or like an APK that's a finished product. So I have one just in case, and then one for iOS as well. Switching platforms, I was having great success with iOS. I was getting on test flight and everything. No real hurdles to go over. It was just a really nice, seamless, easy process. And I really appreciate that because the Android one, was kind of a pain. iOS, I got my build up there within 3 hours, you know? They approved my whole app within like 3 hours. Android, they took 7 days to approve it, so it's just kind of annoying. Anyway, on another note, so I got it on test flight and everything. I only have an iPad, like an old iPad, and I have like this iPhone 6S. This was my wife's old one. So I was testing it on it and everything was working great. It looked good and everything. And then I thought to myself, what happens if it's on a newer, you know, like an iPhone 10 or, you know, one with a notch and that home indicator swipe up thing that they love to do. And originally I had thought that it would be like how it is on Android, where it just, Unity automatically brought it down for me. I didn't have to do anything. So it put like a black bar up where the notch is and just left it at that, and so it was like just down and into where it was supposed to be. On Android it's allowed to do that, but I just assumed it would do that for the iPhone 11 as well, and the iPhone or any iPhone with a notch. We decided that we wanted to go buy her a phone so that I could test my game on it and she could just have a new phone. Her phone was like, I guess, a year old, or a little over a year, I guess. I don't know when it's like a little over a year, you know, so she wanted an upgrade and it was a good excuse, you know, so that we could test on an iPhone. And when I tested it, oh, was I glad that I did, because the UI was not automatically responding to that. And so I had to go and figure it out. And so I found this great tutorial on how to automatically adjust for safe areas based on a per device level. And I'll link this in the description if you guys are interested in it. It's a really easy thing to implement, well documented, and I'd really recommend you guys check it out because it really helped me with my safe areas on iOS. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I've been working on a few kind of boring stuff, like I added in a tutorial and I've changed my settings menu, in-app purchases and stuff like that. And, you know, I've got a few more things to do. I want to implement Game Center for like leaderboards and achievements. And then I also want to incorporate sharing just to get the word out there, and maybe like a rating system. But other than that, the game's pretty much it's pretty well done. People are liking it on the testing end of it, and I really do enjoy it. So hopefully we'll get this game out pretty soon here and everything will go smoothly. And I also need to cut a trailer because Google requires that, and I have to link it on my YouTube channel. So you're probably gonna see that one of these days pretty soon here. So yeah, I'd just like to thank you guys for watching this video and for sticking around to the end of it. But yeah, if you guys want to get a hold of me, I created a Discord server. It's really small right now. I think there's only like one person on it, and that's fairly. If you guys are interested and want to play one of my games, Crosswalk the game is currently out on the App Store. I'll have that link in the description as well. And yeah, thanks for watching.